Well, as far as the heating and cooling business goes, I got into it probably by default because my father was a heating and cooling contractor, and I grew up needing a job, of course, and I started working for him probably when I was 9 or 10, actually. Well, what is an energy audit? Simply what an energy audit is if you could picture your house as a box, just a box. What that box does is it breathes, air in, air out. And the energy audit, basically what we're able to do is we're able to go in there, put a high-powered fan in the opening of your box, and we depressurize it, and we show you all the areas that the air is coming in or where it's leaving. It's really, simply that's what it is. It's us showing you where air is escaping, and air is energy if it's heat and cooled.
What we're getting ready to do is we're going to turn this fan on the blower door, and we've got a 3-step process. We're going to look for the total leakage in the house, and that's all the little leaks in the house that are combined into one size. The computer is going to tell us what the optimal size hole is in your house. That's if your house had a bubble wrapped around it or a balloon. That'd be a bad thing because you couldn't get fresh air in or stale air out. And so this hole is the optimal size hole to let the right amount of air in and out. And then the computer is going to tell us what the actual size hole is. While we're doing that, we're going to be checking the ductwork to see how much duct leakage how much air is coming out of the ductwork, so not coming into the house. And then I'm going to take a little smoke generator that we're going to walk around and actually look for where the air is coming into the house.
You know, there's a big, I think, misconception that if you buy the latest and greatest, most efficient piece of equipment and put it in your home, your energy bill is going to automatically go down. You know, and while there is some truth to that, I suppose, what we try to show you is that the most efficient piece of equipment hooked to the least efficient house and the least efficient duct system is still not going to perform as it was designed. But what we're finding is as we do these tests, that equipment is only operating at half of its efficiency design. And the reason is because we're blowing air into duct systems, and 25% of that air that's going in the duct system is going in places other than in the conditioned home, where we want that cooling or that heating, where we want that energy. And so what we're finding is those energy dollars are being wasted because basically we've got a nice efficient piece of equipment that's always towing a trailer up the hill, and it's never going to win. It's just never going to win. We're able to go in there, pinpoint the problems with pretty good accuracy, and then show consumers what they can do themselves. And for the folks that aren't able or don't wish to, of course, we have those offerings. But ultimately what we're here for is to show you how you can save energy and how you can do it comfortably and how you can do it on a pretty small budget.
You notice this is a return air vent, and we have some blue tape put over that. And the reason we did that is because our meter that measures the airflow coming out of the vents is smaller than the vent. So we put the tape up there so that our vent will seal on that completely. It's kind of neat. And you'll also see throughout the house, the vents that are in the floor, some of those will have tape on them, or in the kitchen, the vertical vents may have tape on them. And the reason they're taped up is because our machine can't get a good tight seal on it. It's kind of like hitting the door frame. So we tape that off so that any duct leakage in that vent, will be transferred to the whole system, which is what we're looking for, is a complete whole number of duct leakage.
You know, not every house that we test is not losing too much air or gaining too much air. In the testing procedure, we call them a loose house or semi-tight or a tight house. And basically, the tighter the house, the less opportunity you have for fresh air. So, you know, this test, and that's a good misconception. People think they have a new home that's a couple, 3 years old maybe, or even just built, and they think, well, my house is new. Well, let me tell you, it doesn't matter. And what this test does is it's going to show you, what if you overbuilt the house and you did a great job sealing everything up, but now you don't have enough fresh air? That can be a problem too. So, you know, you want the right amount of air, and you want the good, clean air, not the bad, stale or dirty air. And that's the other thing that you know, you want to. We've tested several new homes, and they've been very leaky, loose homes, and also very tight homes that don't have enough fresh air in them. And then we have a solution to bring fresh air in that's filtered and clean and kept clean, so we don't add to allergies or anything like that. But what we get the most out of it is when a customer, you know, the next day we'll call them and they'll say, this thing has never worked so good. You know, we really know that we've made a difference. And I think that everybody on our team sees that. Everybody on our team gets it, they understand it. And while, yeah, we're here to make a living, we're also here to make a difference. And what people see is that we come in, we actually care about their place, and we're able to solve problems. And we're able to really change people's indoor environment. And I think that's really where it is. You know, if there's something that I love about this industry, it would be that we're able to go in and actually do good for people and actually show them a net result when we're done.